Hey, most of y'all know, well, if you read any of my posts, that you know I'm a sports fan. Unfortunately, I'm a Cleveland sports fan, but I'm a sports fan nevertheless. You know, I love the activity of outdoor sports. Played football, never did the baseball thing, softball, and you know, it was what it was. Now, I do like basketball, but I'm no good at it at all. I suck. But you know, hey, what you want? But and in high school I played sports. I played football in high school, like up to my 10th grade year. I wrestled, like up to my 9th grade year. I ran track all the way through high school. You know, and then college, intramural stuff, all that wonderful things. So I was into athletics. I liked athletics. And when I was in high school, we had, you know, minimum grade point averages, which we had to keep up or we couldn't play, which was 2.0, which is basically a C average, all right? Well, me and my wife had this tutoring program, and one of the tutoring mentoring program. And one of the young people that we work with goes to a local high school here in the Northeast Ohio area, and they play football. One of the things was, you know, I was like, how can you play football? Because unfortunately, his grades wasn't that up to par at the time, but they're a lot better now, which is good. But they told me you only need like a 1.5, 1.7. I'm like, what? A 1.5 or 1.7? I'm like, so you can get a D plus and still play ball? I couldn't understand that. So it is what it is, I thought. So I ended up going to this high school game on Friday night. I got a chance to see a couple of the principals of this particular high school. And I asked them, I said, is it true that it's went down to a 1.5 or 7.5? And it was like, it's down to a 1.0. And I was like, you're kidding me. You could be a D average and still play sports in Ohio athletics. I mean, what good does that do for the students? You just barely pass it, but you can do that? And it was like, yeah. And my question was, well, can't you raise it? It's like, well, we can, but if we ever challenge, we got to go through the state minimum. So I was like, okay, what? So I looked on the internet today, and I actually called the Ohio High School Athletic Association. And I don't know if they really understood what I was trying to ask them, but the bottom line is what an athlete needs to take 5 classes and to be passing them. That is their minimum. So if they got D's in all 5 classes, they can play ball, which is, I don't know what to say. I just think that's totally ludicrous. I don't see how that helps. Where's the student before the athlete? As you can see, I'm a little lost for words, which is very difficult for me at times. But, you know, and one thing the lady did say to me that maybe the Board of Education or the Department of Education may have some other type of guidelines, or they may have made that up. I don't know. So I did get a chance to talk with the Board of Education, but the person that was dealing with health and fitness was on vacation at the time of this taping, so I had to wait to get their call back. So what I'm going to do is continue this when I find out what the truth is, because I just think it's totally ludicrous that high schools would allow people with D averages to play. Do you know how many people could have played when I was back when, in the mid to late 80s? Jeez. You know, but anyway, what does that have with college? I mean, where are we coming to? You know, where are we coming to that the standards of education have just gone to pot, and we just take anything, get underpaid teachers. We always know that. Oh, that's another whole taping. I'm not getting into that, but I don't know. You know, hit me up. Let me know if your state is doing this. I mean, you're going to see this on YouTube. You also see this on my blog, A Day in the Life of the Darren at blogspot.com or .blogspot.com. And, you know, send a remark, send a comment. Let me know. I mean, is this going on in other states other than Ohio? What is your school's, you know? One thing that they say that the school can't set something. What is your school's GPA? You know, what do you students have to do? I do know that they had to have study tables prior to practice, which is good now. It's something that we didn't have back then. But a D, you're making them study for a D. Oh, Jesus, I don't know. But hit me up. Let me know. Give me some comments. Give me some feedback. And I promise once I find out what the people at the Department of Education, and if I find any more information from Ohio High School Athletic Association, I will let you know. All right. Thanks.